Hey friends, welcome back to Cooking with Auntdeedee. Today we're going to make some guilt-free shrimp quesadillas. And I discovered that Lavash bread just recently, so I'm going to use those as the tortilla wraps. They only have 5 carbs and 40 calories each. You want to season your shrimp. I will have the recipe down in the description for you, so don't worry about me not naming them. The recipe is in the description. Once you've seasoned your shrimp, let it sit for about 15 minutes. I forgot to add some minced garlic and its sauce over it, so I'm adding that. Oil your skillet with olive oil, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and a half a tablespoon of some unsalted butter. I diced up some green bell peppers and some yellow onions. If I had some green onions, I would have added that, but I didn't have any on hand. All right, once you've sauteed your vegetables for about 3 minutes, add your shrimp to your vegetables. Give it a little stir. Let them cook for about 2 minutes. Shrimp really doesn't take very long to cook. I put a lid on mine so it can hurry up and cook because it's late tonight. I put the lid on for about a minute or two. They're mostly pink, but not quite ready yet. So now I'm adding 2 to 3 tablespoons of some diced jalapeno peppers that I purchased from a can. Not the fresh ones. I just got some canned ones that were already diced. Added those. Put the lid on again, give it about another minute or two. I did taste one of my shrimp and I needed some more seasoning for me, so I'm adding some more chili powder and cumin. All right. They've been cooking now for about 5 minutes. That's long enough for shrimp. So I'm going to go on and remove them from the skillet, set them aside. And in that same skillet, I'm adding a little more avocado oil and a pinch of butter. Make sure it's well coated on the bottom. Now I'm going to take one of the Lavash breads, and I'm just going to call them tortillas, but they're not called that on the pan, but that's what they make me think of. It's called Lavash bread. Half of it will be hanging off of your skillet, but you want to press it down. I had some pepper jack cheese cubes. I cut them up even smaller, put a few of them on the bottom, and I'm going to spread some shredded mild cheddar cheese. And you can use whatever cheese you have on hand. I'm using pepper jack and cheddar. All right, I put the shrimp on, some chopped up romaine lettuce, added a little more cheese. I almost forgot to top it with cheese. Press it down so it'll melt real good. When you see all that excess tortilla there, don't worry about that, okay? And the Lavash bread is extremely fragile when it's not cooked, so handle it carefully. And once it's cooked, it's more manageable. It doesn't tear as easily. All right? It's cooked on one side for about a minute. Press it down so that the other side with the cheese can melt. And I'm going to tear off a few of these little pieces of this Lavash bread. Like I said, each side about a minute to 2 at the most. You're just really melting your cheese because your shrimp is already cooked. All right, as you can see, I just ripped that off. And I'm only making 2 tonight, but this recipe is for 3. All right, remove it from your skillet. Okay, this quesadilla is ready to be served. I'm going to cut mine into thirds. You could eat it like this if you want, to be honest. That's how my bae eats his. He just eats it whole. I cut mine into thirds. I'm out of guacamole and sour cream, but if I had that with a little pico de gallo, man, this would be restaurant quality quesadillas. That's what I would serve it with if I had it, but I didn't have any on hand. It looks good, and let me tell you, it was delicious. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Peace.